can finish defense in a few minutes. But the kickoff is up in the air. It gets to Jordan Gakey at about the 15. He's out to about the 20. They're running across the far end of the field. He could break something. He's out to about the 40-yard line before he gets pushed out. A little less than that, maybe about the 46-47, 36-37.
That's right. Excellent run. He did a pretty good job of sealing off. He got forced out of bounds. Excellent return, put us in good field position. Anytime you get the ball past the 20-yard line, you've been successful. We beat the defense on that. Now we'll see how the offense does.
Wide side of the field would be towards the north, if you will. So it's on the right side of the Lions. They're on the left hash mark. Jordan Gakey brought the play in. He's bringing it to the huddle. He's broke the huddle. They've got a double split out to the far left, and they've got two backs in the backfield. Gakey's under center. We've got Tyler Starr in motion. As he rolls out, it looks like he could be a quarterback keeper. He actually pitches after he's tackled. It's a good job. Gakey pitches on a super pitch to Dylan Reynolds. He gets across the 40-yard line. Nice timing. Good option.
A good job by Jordan Gakey. He held on the ball. He was actually going down. Excellent by Dylan Reynolds, keeping a good pitch relationship, aware and looking for the ball. Picked up about 4 yards on the play.
So it's about second down, 6 yards or so. Looks like the ball's on the 42. It could even be about 5 yards, but to us it looks like it's about 6 yards. They're breaking the huddle. They come out. They've got a double split both sides of the field. I-back situation. I-back gets it to the left side. He pulls his way through. He's almost to a first down. Maybe not quite, but man, what a run.
Excellent hard running, both hands on the ball, making sure he was not going to fumble. They're motioning a first down, so he picked up 5-6 yards on that carry.
Must have been the fall forward that got it for him. That was Dylan Reynolds on the carry there. Very nice job of hitting the hole, selecting it, following his blockers. What a nice workout that one was for the first carry for Dylan tonight.
Yeah, and that's always what they teach him. When you go down, you want to go down falling forward, and that's what helped pick the first down.
What I noticed, too, is he really kept his knees up in the air. Breaking the huddle, Tyler Starr to the far left side. I-back situation, Reynolds in the backfield, Gakey under center. They're in the middle of the field. The ball snapped. He goes back for a pass. He leers it out. It's out there in the air. Tyler Starr's up for it. Almost ticked off and knocked down by a Bulldog out there. Tyler Starr went after the ball well. If that would have been recepted, it would have been caught at about the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I believe that was number 10 for LeMars, who was back there on defense trying to take care of that situation. Tyler Starr converted from the receiver to the defensive back and helped knock the ball down so that there was not an interception.
That was a very good play. It comes back. That was a nice time to air it out. They have a 1st and 10 on it. They have a nice time. Now it's 2nd and 10. They're still about the midfield ball and about the 48, middle of the field. They're still headed towards the west. They've got two split out to the left side, one split to the right. Shotgun situation for Gakey. Hands off to Evans to the left side. He doesn't get very much.
No, he got hit behind the line of scrimmage. I believe it's number 78 was there for the Bulldogs to make that first contact, which is Dylan Hoffman. No, excuse me, Zarek Keifer, 6 foot, 216-pound defensive lineman.
Richmond back into the game, shuttling that play into Jordan Gakey. Gakey's at the huddle now, calling it off. They're breaking the huddle, coming out. Looks like they're going to do two split outs to the far side. Bixman out there along with Hal and Sam Halls. And then we have 19, Taylor Starr on the far right side shotgun. Looks like it's a fake handoff to the fullback. Gakey runs off to his right side. Nice run. He's out past the 45-yard line, down to about the 44 of the Bulldogs.
Good pickup. Picked up about 10 yards on that. He's going to make it 4th and maybe 2 or a long one. Be interested to see what Coach Lorenzen decides to do here at this stage of the game.
Even did a great job of following through with that fake. And then also what I noticed is Tyler Starr coming back and making a very nice block so it could spring Gakey for a number of yards.
Yeah, the Whiteouts did a good job of blocking.
It's a 4th down, 1 to go on this play. I-backs double outside. Hand off to Even right up the middle. Depending on where they mark it, that could be darn close for a first down, but it looks good from here.
Yeah, Scotty put his head down and just drove as far as he could get on there, and it's going to be close. I think they're probably going to measure. It's my guess, but you never know.
That's a typical Even run, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Short yardage, running hard, knowing that they're going to stop things in there. They're going to bring a change out and see if this is a first down or not.
Nice job by that. It looks to us like it could be. But let's finish up on the defense. Let's get back to the left cornerback, number 2, Brandon Cool. What a game he had last week defensively. When they came around sweeping on the ends, the biggest thing I noticed about him, he stopped it.
Yeah, he came up. He tried to shed blockers and try to get to that ball carrier. He was a starter from last year. He's got the experience. He's the only experienced one in the secondary. The other 3 are new this year, and so he's going to be their leader.
ball is approximately on the 42-yard line of the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 indicated. Chain crew getting off. Let's talk about Scotty Eben, Tyler Starr, really in the middle linebacker, Jordan Gaethje in the middle linebacker again. The linebackers got a lot of tackles last week, and they filled some holes.
Yes, they did. Go ahead and take this offensive play, and we'll come back to that.
The offense is back out to the line. They broke the huddle. They're out to the line. We're waiting for referees to blow the whistle. We've got a split out to the far right side, and Dixon on the right side, and then Tyler Starr on the left. I back Gaethje under center. Looks like a rollout for Gaethje. He's rolling out to about the 50-yard line. Pass it, hits number 28 even on it. He's to the 30 to the 25 before he's brought out of bounds. A great catch, great pitch. Nice job. I believe that's the first down. They're moving some chains.
Oh, yeah, that was a long gain for them. That was a good job. That's a play we used to run a number of years ago. Kind of gone away from it a little bit the last couple of years. Brought that back out. Scotty's older brother used to run that very well. Good offensive play. Got to keep that defense a little open and honest.
9 minutes, 16 seconds to go. First quarter. Starr split out to the far right. He's on the wide side of the field. Nixman on the left side. Gaethje under center right now. We've got Reynolds in the I-back position. Looks like it's a handoff to Eben right up the middle. He's gaining about 4 to 5 yards, and the pile leads forward as well again.
And that was a good play by the Lions. One of the Bulldogs stepped into the neutral zone. No flag was thrown. They ran the play, caught him, trying to get back into position, picked up a good 5 yards on that. 9 minutes, first quarter going. Lions are on a roll here. The ball's placed about the left hash mark on the 20-yard line. Lions break the huddle. They come out. They split out. Number 4, Reynolds, all the way out to the right side. Starr to the right side. It's a flanker. We've got one person in the I-back position, and that is Eben. Starr gets it for a pass. It's dropped out of his hands and almost intercepted by number 22. He was actually at a broken arm. They were scheduling him not to start, but number 22 for the Bulldogs is starting with a big cast on his arm. Right, that's Drayton Ringsdorf. He was not expected to start, but he's out there. Got the approval with the cast on his hand. We'll just see how he can play.
Yeah, well, I don't think he'd have much of an opportunity on that for an interception. But it would have been nice to catch it and move forward on that, move those. But we're at third down. We're about 5 yards to go. Ball still on the 20-yard line. Double tight formation for the Lions. They come up to the motion with Starr to the left side of the field. Looks like it's a handoff second back to Reynolds. He's breaking it open. He's out to the 5, to the 4, almost down to the goal line. He doesn't quite cross it, but he's about the 1-foot-yard line. Nice job for a first down.
Right up the middle, picked up about 14 yards on that, picked up another first down, or 19 yards. Good job. It's first and goal from approximately the 1 yard or half-yard line.
So we got 4 chances to score this one. This is a good start. We got 8 minutes, 34 seconds to go, first quarter. Lions are breaking the huddle, double tight again. I wouldn't be surprised if we get Eben the ball and he goes straight up the middle for a touchdown. Gaethje, he's under center. We've got a full backfield set. His hand off to Eben. He's across the line. It's a touchdown, folks. 8 minutes, 21 seconds. Touchdown for the Lions. Eben is on it.
Excellent offensive series by the Lions, moving the ball down the field. Took advantage of a fourth down that they picked up the first down. Great job by them. The offensive line did the job they needed to do. Now we'll see how the extra point from the special teams does.
It's like we're getting it. Folks, we want to remind you, at 9:15 on KIWA 105.3 FM, Saturday Morning Coaches Show. We're starting off with Coach Toby Lorenzen. We'll be back at Central Lion territory for that. Now we got the people up there. It looks like Cody Zimmerman's up there. He's going to be ready for the kick, the snap, the hike. It's up. It looks like it could be good.
And just to remind you, all the extra points are brought to you by Premier Bank. Make it a point to stop by Premier Bank to talk with their loan experts about your farm or small business needs.
8 minutes, 21 seconds to go. First quarter. Score on the scoreboard says guest 7. What a sweet thing to see.
And I think Mark had mentioned that they converted 4 first downs in that drive.
The Lions are getting ready. They're breaking the huddle to come out. Zimbelman out there ready to kick the ball. He's marking it. He's stepping it off right now. Lions are all spread across the field. They're at the 30-yard line. You're going to see the Bulldogs actually are up in front of the 45-yard line getting ready for the kick. He's approaching the ball. It's a solid kick. It's up in the air. It's down to about the 15-yard line where it's received. He's out to the 20. He's breaking off to the right side. He's touched about there, about the 25, 30. He's about to the 36, 37 before he's brought down. The Bulldogs are going to get ready with 8 minutes, 14 seconds to go, first quarter.
And down at the bottom of that pile on tackle, I believe, was number 9, Derek Johnson.
Nice job. He came up, stayed in his lane, did a very good job of breaking his body down. Got the guy, got in front of him, and took care of it. Defensively, Lions are set. They're already broke the huddle. They're ready to get this first defensive play started. The Bulldogs are breaking the huddle. They're coming out with a tight end to the far right side. They're on the left side split out. They've got a wishbone formation with a fullback and two tailbacks in the backfield. Quarterback under center. The ball is snapped. It's handed off the fullback straight up the middle. He's kind of bulldogged a little bit, if you will. A couple of people in on that play. It looks like numbers 75 and 65, both respectively. Nice job by those guys.
Yeah, David Shue made the first contact, and he was kind of riding them, and Jordan Wagner came along and finished it up.
Wagner did a very nice job of maintaining. The guy was blocking him. He maintained the connection, broke away from the connection, and then got in on the tackle. Very nice job. Bulldogs break the huddle again. They break a man all the far out to the left side. They're about in the middle of the field with the football. They're in a wishbone formation. Fullback in the middle, two I-backs behind them. Quarterback right behind the center. The ball's down. It's rolled out a little bit by the quarterback, handed off by the I-back. He's tackled immediately by Tyler Starr, instantly.
Yeah, that would look like it was going to be a rollout or a power sweep and try to hand it to the fullback or one of the halfbacks coming back across the green, and Tyler Starr said, nope, I'm here, you're staying here with me.
So that line has done a very good job of maintaining their feet, keeping their hips down with them. A very nice job. I'm still impressed with Wagner, the way he handled that approach to the last tackle and did a nice job. Bulldogs break the huddle again. Same formation as last time, wishbone. They're on the far side of the field. The wide side is toward us. It's actually on the north side. Looks like it's a reverse counter. Quarterback turns around, nowhere to go. Evans in on that. Number 75, Wagner's in on that one more time. And the last guy to get up is number 48. What a nice job there. Ethan Hopp came down the line of scrimmage just as he's taught, just as your coach. Come down the line of scrimmage, get in on it, rather than try to loop around. You'll never get there.
That's right. So you had one linebacker and the two defensive ends coming in and making that tackle.
Ball's on the Bulldogs' 38-yard line. 4th and 4 to go. 6 minutes, 30 seconds. They're breaking from huddle. They're looking to punt the ball. Geeky is back, along with number 9 is back. Derek Johnson. Geeky's on the right side of the field. Johnson's on the left side of the field. The snap, it's up in the air. It's a short kick, very high. It looks like it could hit even a Bulldog. He does stop it at about the 39-yard line. Lions will take it over in their own territory with 6:14, about on the 39-yard line.
Yeah, that was Tyler Westhoff for the Bulldogs who caught that ball and kept it from going farther upfield for the Lions.
Lions are coming out on the offense. Looks like Bixman's bringing the play out to Jordan Geeky. They're going to be on their 39, 1st and 10. It'd be so nice with 6 minutes, 14 seconds to go. We can start another drive and end this quarter with another score.
And that would be a great confidence booster. Keep the pressure on the Bulldogs and let them think, you know what, we can't beat these guys.
Breaking from the huddle, it's a Tyler Starr on the right side. Far side out there is Bixman. He's on the far left. Motion is Starr going off to his left side. I-back is Reynolds. Hand off to Reynolds on the right side. He's still moving forward. He got a good number of yards on that deck.
Yeah, he got tripped up, I think, at the line of scrimmage, but he did a good job with his drive. He fell forward, picked up about 3 yards on that. It's a good first down play. Keeps us manageable for the next 2 to get that first down.
The thing I noticed there is the Bulldogs are actually moving back. Their line was moving back as our line was moving forward. Good indication, good power football. Tyler Starr breaks out to the far left side. Looks like Reitman is on the tight end on the right side, single back set with a fullback in front of him. Reynolds does a fake to the tailback. He's looking to pass the ball. It's a shorty, but it gets out to even out to the 28. He's out to the 40. He stops, cuts back a little bit, gets about another yard. It's going to be a move of the chains. He's in Bulldog territory, about the 39-yard line of Bulldogs.
Very good gain. He went from about the 42 to 39, so that's about 11, about 19 yards on that. Again, good job by somebody in the backfield because there was a defensive lineman coming after Jordan Geeky who stepped up. Somebody peeled back and picked him off, gave Jordan enough time to make that pass, get it over a defensive player to Scotty.
Very nice block out there. I believe that was by Bixman. He splits out to the far left side again. We got 2 split out. Starr in the flanker back. He's in the shotgun. Jordan Geeky is. One back set. Snaps him. Hand off to the man going. It's even. He's got a couple of yards, but he got hit by a couple of players. Been slowed down a little bit, maybe a foot, maybe a yard.
Yeah, he got hit, but with his leg strength, he managed to power forward and pick up a couple of yards anyways.
The thing about him, he can get hit at the line of scrimmage or behind the line of scrimmage and still make positive yards going forward.
Yeah, he's very strong. He's got strong legs, and those legs keep moving until they're wrapped up.
The clock's moving. We got a 2nd down, 9 to go. Ball on the Bulldogs 37. 4 minutes, 51 seconds to go this quarter. We're getting into a wishbone right now, where they actually have a Z-back out there, a fullback along with the I-back standing up. Double tight situation, hand off the second back through. Ball's up in the air, it's a fumble. It's recovered by number 67 from the Bulldogs. That ball popped straight up in the air. What a play. Trace Class is the guy who got that. He received that about on, I want to say, the 30-yard line.
Right. Got it blocked right on the 30-yard line.
What happened, I believe a defensive defender got his helmet on it, popped it straight up in the air.
That's right. Ball was there for a long time for the defense to be able to see it, and there weren't any lines around there to try to catch it.
Defensively, we're ready to go. 4 minutes, 38 seconds. First and 10, ball on the 30-yard line for the Bulldogs. Wishbone, they've got to split out to the far left side. They're in the middle of the field. Quickly to look for a pass. Quarterback, almost went down. Looks like it's his quarterback sack. Could be a fumble on the ball. No, he just scrambled around a little bit, got out of the first grasp, but he ends up, it looks like about the 25, 26-yard line is where they're marking it. So he went backwards.
Yeah, David Chu was in there. Then Jordan Wagner was in there, forced him out. And I think Tyler Starks, the final one who came in there and made the tackle for the loss.
Looks like the ball could have popped loose from what I saw, but it actually didn't. It looks like he just got up a little bit.
Good defensive pressure by that defensive line, not giving an opportunity to look for a receiver.
They filled those gaps very well. Shu did a nice job. Wagner did a job. Here he comes. Fullback situation at a wishbone. Quarterback underneath. Looks like he hands off second back through. He's going forward to about the original line of scrimmage, about back out to the 30 before he's brought down by a host of Central Line, George Little Rock. We see Tyler Starr in the middle of that. We also see number 65, David Chu at the bottom of the pile. Nice work by that gentleman again. 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go. First quarter. Score 7. Central Line, George Little Rock. 0, LeMars Bulldogs.
Yeah, they got it back to the original line of scrimmage, making it 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, ball on the 30-yard line, about the middle of the field. They're looking to go back into a double-back situation. Flanker to the far left, a split out to the left. It's a shotgun. He's back. He's going to look for an open man. That man could have been open, but he also had a one-hander on it, but he couldn't bring it in. That was number 85 for the Bulldogs. Nice play. Number 5 for the Central Line, George Little Rock, was on the defensive end on that, and that was Andrew Even. Nice job of getting in front of that ball.
Yeah, that was Tyler Westhoff, who was the receiver out there. He got his one hand on the ball, was not able to quite bring it in. That would have been a very acrobatic catch if he was able to make it.
3 minutes, 13 seconds to go. 4th and 10. Ball on the 30. Looks like they're in a punt formation. Central Line, George Little Rock's back. Number 9, Derek Johnson. Number 17, Jordan Gakey. They're about on the 35-yard line. The ball is hiked. It's way over the top of his head. He's going to get hit. It could be backbound inside. It depends on where they mark it. 3 minutes, 6 seconds to go. We've got a new ball game, folks. This is on top of it. They're on the foot-yard line. Lions, 1 foot-yard line, getting ready to go in and score. It'll be a 1st and 10. Who made that tackle, Dick?
That was number 48, Ethan Hopp. He was tearing after the guy. He picked at the ball, looked to turn, and he made a textbook tackle. It put him on his back.
It looked to me like it could have been a safety. I was waiting for the referees to decide. They actually ran in front of about the 1 foot-yard line. That was a super snap.
It was a super snap for the Lions, not so good for the Bulldogs. But a good pursuit by the Lions to make the tackle down there.
Double tight formation right now. Wright coming out to the right. Hall's to the left. Wishbone formation. Nyback standing up. Reynolds, it looks like the handoff to Reynolds. He's off to the left side. He gets to the line of scrimmage. It's a touchdown, Lions.
He ran in the end zone. He was standing up. Really didn't get taken down on a short yardage play like that. That means good blocking on the left side of the line. Cody Zimbelman, David Chu.
Give credit where credit is due. Those two gentlemen are doing their job tonight. 3 minutes, 3 seconds to go. It looks like the Lions are getting ready to kick the extra point. Zimbelman's the man again.
That's right. And we'll see if he gets that extra point through again.
Derek Johnson, the holder on this. It's down, it's up. It looks like it's going to go through. The score 14-0. Lions are up. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. What a ball game. What a way to get started. What a way to play offense.
That was an excellent kick by Zimbelman. He had plenty of height, plenty of distance. That could have been about a 20-yard field goal if necessary. But again, Premier Bank bringing you all the extra points here. Make it a point to stop by Premier Bank to talk with their loan experts about your farm or small business needs.
We're going to give you a station identification. You're listening to KIWA-FM, Sheldon.
Northwest Manufacturing.
That was a nice surprise, a nice little added thing. It would have been nice to get a safety and have them kick it back to us so we could start again. But, hey, we'll take 7 anytime somebody wants to give it to us.
That's right. 2 mistakes, one by each team, kind of evened itself out. However, we made about 30 yards on the exchange.
Cody Zimbelman up. He's approaching the ball. It's another good kick by Cody. He gets down to the 10-yard line now. He's out to the 15. He's running to the right side. He's out to the 25, out to the 30. He's brought down just in front of the 30, which will be about the 33-yard line if it marks where we think it will be.
And I think that was brought down by number 23, Lucas Eben, on there with some help from some other players.
Eben came down, did another great job of filling his lane. The key to that is staying in your lane, monitoring what you're doing, not getting blocked out of position, and then making the tackle, which he did a great job. The ball on the 33-yard line, 1st and 10, 2:57 to go. The Bulldogs in a little bit of a hole in the first quarter. They're looking to come out of it. They got a single back set split out to the far left. They got an up back in the far right side. They got a man in motion coming back. They're going to try to quarterback Keith. He fakes a handoff. He does off to the left side. He gets out past the 40 to about the 43, 44-yard line.
Good job running by the quarterback for the Bulldogs. It's number 14. We'll find the name here in just a minute. Tyler Kandorf. Faked the pitch. They had a guy in motion. The offensive line for the Bulldogs did a good job of opening the hole for him.
Yep, in on the tackle on that one was Gakey and Eben. Eben came in on that along with Gakey. 2 minutes, 28 seconds. Bulldogs up to about the 43-yard line. Second and 1 for them to make a first down. They're in a fullback situation up front with a wishbone. Looks like it's a handoff to the second guy through. He's out to about the 50. He gets to about the 49 of the Lions. He's brought down by number 75, 65, and number 28. Eben's in the middle of that. 65 is in the middle of that.
They picked up a first down on that. I believe that's their first down of the game. They got the ball just inside Lion territory. Knows the ball is just over the 50-yard line.
You've got Wagner in on that. You've got Zimbelman in on that. You've got Shu in on that. Nice job, gentlemen, again. Central Line territory. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Bulldogs break the huddle. They come out the wishbone again. Ball right in the middle of the field. Quarterback's under center, split out to the left side. Looks like it's a trapped off. Number 40 gets it. Number 5's in on that one. We've got some smack mouth football going there. We've got Wagner in the middle of that. Zimbelman again and Shu blocking it all up. And then we bring in number 5 from Central Lyon, which is Andrew Eben, doing a great job of coming straight down from his cornerback position to clean it up.
Yeah, I don't know if there's some problems with the handoff or with the defensive line who created some problems, but that ball, they never got that on track and back to the line of scrimmage.
1 minute, 30 seconds to go. 14-0. Lions are up on this one. This is a nice way to start the second quarter. They've got second down 11. Ball on the 49 of their own 49. So they actually went backwards on that one. They've got a man in motion splitting off. They got a handoff fake. Quarterback keeper, he rolls off to his left. We've got a couple of guys in on that. Number 7 and number 5, it will clap it up. It's actually Eric Timmerman who hit him first. Andrew Eben who came in and cleaned it up. But he did get out there a little ways. Looks like he may have even reached the first down.
It's going to be very close to a first down.
Depends on where they're marking it. It looks like they're on the opposite side of the 40 of the Lions. There could be something wrong as in a penalty, but we're going to talk this over with Jordan Gakey. They're talking to the captains right now. All the referees are called. Gakey over from the captains. Captains of the Bulldog as well. Referees talking to him right now. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go in this quarter. Score 14-0.
I don't see a flag on the field, so I'm not sure what the discussion is with the two captains on here. So
it looks like to me they also may even try to bring in some chains to determine if this is a first down or not as well. We're not going to go anywhere until we find out what they're thinking. But it does look like the Lions are walking towards the Bulldogs past the play of where the play ended. The ball's coming back. So it looks like it could be something that's new.
I have no idea what happened. Looks like they definitely replaying the play.
But the play clock is run down as well. Second down, second 11, ball on the 49 of the Bulldogs. It looks like it is a play over. Any Ivy over isn't working very well here, so we're going to just do a play over, a redo, if you will. So they have 11 yards to go, second down. We'll see if they run the same play again. Ball's in the same place, middle of the field, fullback position in the wishbone, split out to the far left, quarterback under center. We have some movement towards the Lions for the Lions. Quarterback keeper, he doesn't get quite as far, but he is struggling. He gets out past the 45-yard line to about the 44, maybe the 43 of the Lions. Not quite a first down, though.
No, and that was Ethan Hoff who came down from his defensive end position to help make that tackle. You know, that's one play that has worked for them, is taking that pitch, and then the quarterback somehow has been able to find a seam on that defensive line to make some
I
yardage.
think what they're doing with the linemen is they're actually kicking out that other end, the tackle getting kicked out, so they're crossing in front of him and taking him out by the angle rather than bringing him blocking head on. 15 seconds to go, clock's winding down. Quarterback's getting under center. Looks like they have a one single back set. Two splits. The quarterback does get the ball, hands off to his fullback. He's brought down directly on the 45-yard line. I'm stealing Tyler Starr in there.
Tyler Starr and Cody Zimmerman brought him down at the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 4th and 3 yards to start the second quarter.
Very nice job of stopping it right there. They hit their gaps. They hit them.
Funeral Home of Rock Rapids to be a sponsor for area high school athletics. When you attend sporting events, please show good sportsmanship and set a good example for our young people. We want the visiting teams to be comfortable at our school facilities, and we'd like them to feel welcome in our community. Do your part to encourage the students in a positive way. Thanks for being a good sport from Jurin's Funeral Homes in Rock Rapids, Ashton, George, Sibley, Larchwood, and Hills.
Well, welcome back, everybody. We're starting off in the second quarter here. Score 14-0. Bulldogs just punted. They switched the field. Bulldogs just punted. The Lions are taking over. It's going to be a 1st and 10 on their own 23-yard line. The punt was kind of to the right side of the field. It actually went out of bounds. The Lions are taking over there in their huddle right now. As I said, 11 minutes, 54 seconds to go. Ball on the Lions 23. We're waiting for the referees to blow the whistle to get this one started. Lions break the huddle. They're coming out. They look like they're in a double tight situation. Hall's on the left side. Right on the left, or right, Hall's on the left. Triple back formation in the backfield. Looks like it's a handoff to the fullback, Scotty Eben. He gets about 2 or 3 yards before he's brought down. Very nice run forward.
Yep, strong run, but a good defensive effort by the defensive line, holding him to only about a yard on that play.
Second down, 8 to go by the clock. There's 24-yard line, 11 minutes, 35 seconds. Lions up 14-0. That's a nice cushion to get started in your first quarter.
Oh, you like anytime you can have a lead, and most of the time when you give the Lions a lead, they don't relinquish it.
Lions break from the huddle. Looks like they got a double tight just like they did last time. Hall's on the left, Reitman on the right. Triple back formation. We've got Dylan Reynolds as the eye back in the back. Looks like the handoff straight ahead again. Pounded out football, Central Lions style. Eben goes in. He gets a couple of yards. They move the stick. It's going to be third down in about 5 maybe.
Yeah, Scott even picked up, I think, about 5 yards on that. Like you said, it's going to be about third down and 4. That's a yardage that we can do all sorts of plays.
The nice thing about that play is they're pounding it down the middle. That means it starts to bring your linemen. It makes them think of that. It makes them bring the fullback to you. It makes the linebackers have to come in too. Double tight again, same situation. Right in the middle of the field. They're playing Lions football right now. Go straight at them. Handoff. Fake handoff. Gankey keeps. He rolls out to his left. He gets a stiff arm out. He gets rode out of bounds. He maybe gets to about the 31-yard line. Looks like he stepped out of bounds, Dick.
Yeah, he stepped out of bounds. Might be just a little bit short of a first down. I think it's going to be fourth down and a foot, less than a yard. They may bring the change out to measure to make sure.
It looks like they are doing that. It looks like Reifman went off the field. He may come back in shortly with a new play, depending on if they decide to go for it or if it's a first down.
You know, something short like this, you know, you can try to pull them off sides, get motion, those types of things, or you've got the opportunity, you know, again, you give it to Scotty up between the tackles and pick up that first down.
10 minutes, 31 seconds to go. They're checking this one out. They came all the way across the field. We're going to talk a little bit about Lyon County Chiropractic, Dr. Cody Hofert, halftime adjustments, Dick.
Yes, halftime adjustments where adjustments can make all the difference in the success of your health care game plan.
Web Climber Services, hit of the game. The hard hit of the game is brought to you by Web Climber Services. If your computer gets hit hard by a virus or spyware, take it to Web Climber Services in downtown George.
It looks like they're coming out in the punting formation. The Lions are. We'll just have to see what happens here. Scotty Eben is back to block. Jordan Gankey is back to punt.
What I would like to see is if they could actually get something out of this, keep this moving forward, keep the ball in their possession. You got a couple of people from the Bulldogs. They're getting back to about the 30-yard line. They're going to hike it from the left side of the field, the wide side of the field, to be on their right. It would be nice to see where he actually takes off and sees if he can get there. But they're pretty deep in their own territory. Ball on the 32-yard line of the Lions. Good snap. It's up. It's a nice kick. The man's on the ball. He gets to about 36 to the 40. He's out to the 45. cuts back a little bit. He gets over to the 50-yard line. It's in Lion territory now.
Derek Johnson made the first contact. Ethan Hopp was in there. A lot of people helped finish off that tackle. The Lions are playing it safe. The Bulldogs haven't been able to do a tremendous amount offensively here. They figure they'll get a stop, hopefully get the ball back, maybe get a turnover.
Lion defense has done their job thus far. They've been on tackles. They haven't been fooled by any counters. They haven't been fooled by the way the quarterback's running the plays. They're doing a nice job. 10-21, second quarter. Lions up 14-0. Bulldogs break huddle. They come out. They've got a split to the right side. He's in motion coming over to the cross the field. It looks like it's a handoff to the fullback straight up front. We've got number 17, Gatekeep, on that. We've got number 48 in on that, which is Ethan Hopp. Nice job on that.
That was a good misdirection, not misdirection, but a good fake by the quarterback as he was going to make the run that he's been doing pretty successfully off and on, but the handoff had already been made. Kind of froze linebackers, gave the running back an opportunity to pick up some yardage.
And, that time, that's the first surge I've really seen of their offensive line move the Lions off the line of scrimmage and kind of backpedal a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good 8-yard carry on a first down, gives them a lot of opportunities here.
Ball's on the 40-yard line of the Lions. Second down, 2 to go. 9 minutes, 42 seconds to go in this second quarter. Looks like the Bulldogs are relatively slow bringing the play in, but they're going to get something done. The clock is getting wound up. Referee's blowing the whistle. Clock's into motion. They're breaking a huddle now, coming out. Center's up to the ball. He's getting ready to cover it up. Looks like Wagner, Zimbelman, Shue, and Hopper on the front of the line. They're ready to go. Linebackers are set. We've got a fullback situation back in the wishbone for the Bulldogs on the 40-yard line. Second back through. He's getting tied up a little bit. He's not even barely the line of scrimmage. He's going to get brought back down. Depending on where his forward motion brought him, he's still on about the 39-yard line now. Not much positive motion on that.
He picked up about half it. That's going to be 3rd and 1, long 1, short 2. Somebody got a jersey on the ball carrier and kept them from getting much yardage, held on until he got help.
That was difficult to see who actually did that. But it was a very nice job all the same. 8 minutes, 56 seconds to go, second quarter. Lions up 14-0. Third down, 1 yard to go. Ball on the line, 39-yard line. This is kind of a time to get the hair in the back of your neck up and start to play a little defense and shut them down. They've got a split out to the far right side, wishbone formation, about in the middle of the field. It's a fumble, all snapped up in the air. We do have whistles, flags on the play. We're going to find out what happens, what these referees want to do.
I'm wondering if maybe there's illegal. Well, we're going to find out right away. Offsides against the Lions.
Offsides against the Lions. They're going to move that for a first down. Not the time you want to do it is when they're that close to the...
That's right, because you never want to line up offside. I don't know, I didn't see anybody jump, so maybe they must have just lined up in the neutral zone.
That's a very good possibility there. 8 minutes, 37 seconds to go, second quarter. You don't want to have a penalty like that at that time. First and 10, they're going to be on the 34-yard line of the Lions. That helps momentum.
That's right. It gives you an opportunity to say, doggone, see what they're doing. They're not doing everything right. Gain a little bit of confidence.
A little confidence for the Bulldogs. They're about on the left side. The wide side of the field is split out to their right side. They've got a wishbone formation. Quarterback going back for a pass. He does a fake. He's getting scrambled a little bit. Looks like it's good. Solid hit. What a hit by number 2. Brandon Cool come up, stuck him. I'm telling you, stuck him on the 35-yard line. They gave him the 36, but that's only because he had motion. Brandon stuck him to the 35.
So far, that's got to be the hit of the game.
That is the hit of the game thus far. That was a sweet shoulder down, head square, hips available, drove him to the ground. Simply drove him. 8 minutes. They're breaking huddle again. I don't know if that guy wanted to get up and count his teeth or not, but he should have. What a hit by Brandon Cool. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. They've got single back in the backfield, flankers on both sides, man in motion, flag before the ball snapped. I'm going to say that's on the offense.
I would think that's going to be illegal procedure by somebody. I didn't see any of the Lions move. Offsides against the Lions. Somebody's got to be lining up in the neutral zone. I don't know where.
There was no motion on that.
There was no motion.
That definitely helps the Bulldogs once again. Somebody will get it straight. Somebody will figure it out.
Same officials made both of those calls on this side of the field, so I don't know what he's seen or who's lining up where.
And they're on the short side of the field, which is closest to us. They have a wide side of the field. They have a split end going way to the far side. That left side of the offense for the Bulldogs is wide open over there. They're in a fullback situation, wishbone formation, tight end on the right, Looks like it's a second man through. He gets handed off. Looks like Zimbelman in on that tackle.
Well, there's a flag now. I think that's also going to be a late hit. Somebody got blocked and fell down and fell on the pile, and that's going to be, they're calling face mask.
A face mask on the Lions. A face mask on the Lions. It looks like when the wagon wheels start to get a little wobbly, we got to get it under control, not panic. 7 minutes, 19 seconds to go. Second quarter. Score still 14-0. However, Bulldogs are on a move.
That gave them a first down. It was a 5-yard penalty. It wasn't the intentional. It was I don't know how they call that on the 5-yard penalty. An incidental.
Oops. First and ball on the 24-yard line of the Lions. Time for the Lions to get a little stiff in the backbone, start to go forward, and knock some people down once again. Ball snapped. Looks like it's handoff second back through. He's got some frontage. He's still moving. He's still going. He's down. Fumble. Ball's loose. And it's scramble on the pile there. Looks like the ball's about on the 14-yard line. We're going to find out who comes up with this one. It looks like it's still. Bulldog recovers it. Bulldogs recover it, but that was a nice scramble by Tyler Starr. Also, number 48, Ethan Hopp, was in the bottom of that pile. They're making things happen. They're not just laying around.
Yeah, but they picked up about 9.5 yards on that play. The Bulldogs are getting a little bit excited and gaining some confidence on that offensive line. You've got to put a stop on them.
Second down, less than a yard. Ball's going to be located about on the 14-yard line. 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go. I tell you what, the Bulldogs are knocking.
Yes, they are.
They just broke the huddle. They've got a split end to the far left side. That's the wide side of their field. Tight end on the right. Wishbone formation in the backfield. Ball snapped. Looks like it goes straight to the fullback. He doesn't get much, if anything. There's a whole lot of people falling down, but we've got Zimbelman in there, Starr in there. Nice job. We've even got Even in there.
But they didn't need much, so they did manage to get enough to pick up the first down.
That's what they needed. That's what they got. But that's the time the Lions got a little bit backbone. They got a little stiff. They stopped something there.
Now, picked up only a yard or so, but they needed a little less than that. So it's first and 10 from about the 12-yard line.
This is a good test right now. You're up 14-0. Are you going to let up, or are you going to let them have what they want, or are you going to stand up and say, you're not getting it? They broke from the huddle now. It's first and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. They've got to split out to the far left. That's their wide side of the field. Wishbone in formation. Quarterback under set. He hands off to the counter man. He goes to the left side. We've got number 75, Shu, in that one. He got him by the ankles and took him down.
And number 7 came in to help make sure he stayed down. Picked up about 3 yards on that. It looked like there's going to be a lot more yardage there on the outside, but they closed down very quickly and made the tackle.
Number 7, it was Timmerman. Nice little work out of Eric there. Senior defensive back. He's all over the field as well when he's in there. He has a heart and keeps moving. 5 minutes, 42 seconds to go. Second down, 6 to go. Ball on the 9-yard line. This time they ran to the left side last time, so this time the wide side of the field is on their right side. They got to split out to the right. Wishbone fullback. Looks like there's a little motion. We got a tackle back there. It looks like number 17, Gakey, in on the blitz. He gets him at the 14-yard line. And nice tackle for a loss.
Yeah, about a 5-yard loss on that. So good momentum changer there. Now it's third down and about 11 or 12.
Nice read by Gakey, blitzing off the inside tackle, coming out on his left side, come across the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback went down. He had nowhere to go with it. He didn't even have a pitch man he could escape to.
I'm not sure if that was a design run play or if he was going to draw back looking for somebody to throw to, but the tackle was made too quickly.
No time there. 4 minutes, 56 seconds to go. They've got a double split. Ball's about in the middle of the field. Double split to the left and a split to the right. They've got a single back in the backfield. 2 flankers on both right and left. Quarterback goes back for a pass. Looks like he could screen it off to his left side. 75 in on him. I got out of the control. He's starting to run the ball. Ball's deflected. Nothing happens. He gets down to about the 15 before he unloads. The ball goes to the ground, and it's over. 4 minutes, 39 seconds. That was a very nice job by number 75, Wagner, in on that one.
Good job by a couple of defensive linemen who tried to make the tackle. The first guy should have had him and let him get out of his grasp. Second guy came in, made him throw quickly. He almost got past the line of scrimmage before he let go of the ball, but it was short or tipped.
He was a getting on that one because he had nowhere to go. They're breaking the huddle again. They got a double split out to the left side. Ball's on the right side of the field. Split out. They got 3 triples onto the left side. Back in the quarterback in a shotgun position. He's got the ball. He's looking to his left. He unloads. It looks like it goes short on the host of Lions around it. I see number 7 out there. He's out there, Eric Timmerman in that area zone. Number 5, Andrew Evans. They were there for the pickoff, but they didn't quite get to him.
And I don't know whether they couldn't get to it or they were very smart. They make the interception there, fall on the ground. That's where the ball is. Now they get the ball out here where the play started.
I'm going to give them credit where credit is due. I think they're smart.
That's right. they knew where it was, and nobody could get to it because there were about 3 guys around the ball.
1st and 10, ball on the 14-yard line, 4:34 to go. We've got Bixman split out to the far left. On the far side, I can't quite see who that is. Looks like Starr. We got a running play up the middle. Not much happening there for the Lions. Even getting the ball, not much to the right side.
Yeah, they stopped that for no gain, basically. Went on a quick count. They were ready. Made the tackle very quickly.
4 minutes, 18 seconds to go. Second quarter, Lions up 14-0. 2nd and 9, ball on the 15-yard line of the Lions. We're going to have to see where this one moves.
It's been very interesting. We've been pounding inside between the tackles. Mark was talking, interesting to see if they happen to go outside on this one.
I think they're going to slam it up the middle one more time. They've gotten to 2nd and 9. I-back, power back formation, split out, both sides split. He's rolling out quarterback to his right. The quarterback keeper, he doesn't get much. He gets out to about the 20-yard line before he's brought down, Jordan Gakey.
Yeah, he dropped back a little bit, looked to the outside, saw what he thought was a pretty good opening inside, and picked up about 4 or 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now, so it'll be interesting to see what happens.
I think they're protecting the ball right here. They've got a 14-point lead, 3 minutes, clock is ticking down, 3:28, 3rd and 4 to go, ball on the 20-yard line. I see them just moving it, working the clock, moving it, working the clock right now, working on specific things. Bixman splits out to the far left. They've got another split-out Star. He's the flanker. Got Jordan Gakey in the shotgun position. Ball's getting snapped. Looks like it's a handoff to 28 even. Even's cutting back up the field. He's about out to the 25-yard line before he's brought down. Good blocking out there. He had to pick and choose where he needed to go. 2 minutes, 58 seconds to go, second quarter. Not a bad job of that running.
That's going to be 4th and about 1.5. Looks like the punting team's coming out.
Yep, they're going to do a little exchange here where they're going to punt it. Hopefully it'll go over the heads of the Bulldogs. Something good will happen. We may have a pump on a fumble and get down in their end zone. Here we go. Gakey's back to his 10-yard line. Even's in front of him. Snap is a good snap. Put the ball up. It's a good, nice kick. The ball's going to be retrieved about the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs. We've got number 9 down on that. That looks like Mr. Derek Johnson, senior defensive back. What a nice job. Broke down, got him just after he started the run. 2 minutes, 27 seconds. Bulldogs have the ball. 14-0, Dick. It's still the score.
The Bulldogs defensively come up and played pretty good. The Lions haven't been quite as successful on the offensive end, but they played very good defense, keeping the Bulldogs out of the end zone.
Bulldogs break from the huddle. They're breaking out. They're far on the far sideline. Their open space is on the right side. That's the open side of the field. They're in a wishbone situation. Quarterback under center. The Lions have 4 down linemen, 4 linebackers. Looks like it's a handoff. Whoa, fumble! And it's recovered by the Lions. Recovered by the Lions. Quarterback tried to pitch, didn't get it done. Number 75, Wagner, is in on that one. And also, I believe, Ethan Hopp.
Ethan Hopp's the one who recovered the ball.
And Ethan Hopp is the one who created that fumble in which he recovered, but also Wagner was on top of it as well to cover him. Nice team effort. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. First play for the line of scrimmage for the Bulldogs, and they mess it up.
And this is the same thing, the Lions could score quickly and really get the Bulldogs down going into halftime.
That ball is located on the 41-yard line of the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 for the Lions going the other way. That's momentum. That breaks the Camel's back. Then in the middle of the field, they got a double split. Star out to the right. He's left. He's actually moving in motion to his right side. They're going to have a double split out to the left side. His quarterback keeps the ball. He goes back for the pass. He's going to be scrambling around. There's a gentleman running after him right now. He's back out to the 50. He's an open field run now. He's running. He doesn't have much down to about the 34, 35-yard line, but I also see a flag on the play. Actually, 2 flags. We're going to bring this one back, find out what happens.
I think they're going to call it somebody blocked below the waist on a play like that, on a crackback type of thing. Went down a little bit low and got below the waist. Otherwise, it would have been a good pickup. It's going to bring the ball back, though.
That's kind of a broken play. Jordan Gakey rolls out to his right, looks for the pass downfield. There's nothing there. He breaks it off to his left. He starts picking up blockers in front of him because of that. That play broke down, but he had to run the ball. When he starts running the ball, people are going to block what they can, how they can, in any position they are to get that quarterback free, and that's what happened on that play.
And that's a 15-yard penalty from the point of the foul. And the foul happened about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage, so it's going to be about 1st and 30 for the Lions.
2 minutes, 9 seconds to go, second quarter. Something very good happened, and then all of a sudden, something very bad happened. We had a penalty on that one. Lions break the huddle. They're splitting Dixman out to the far right side. Starr on the left side split out. Fullback with an I-back in the back. It looks like it's going to the I-back. Dylan Reynolds. He gets his feet under him a little bit. He gets past the 45 out to about the 46-yard line. Looks like there could be the ball on the ground. Looks like he fumbled it. And it's actually Bulldog territory, Bulldog Dogs.
They managed to bite the bullet and stiffen up, caused the Lions into a miscue as far as the penalty. Then got the turnover, got some momentum back here with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Didn't see the ball pop out. It must have been a strip. That's the best that I can guess. We're at 2 minutes for the quarter. Lions are still up holding on to their lead, 14-0. First and 10, ball on the 46-yard line of the Lions. Bulldogs have the dog, and they have the ball too.
Yes, they do.
They broke the huddle. They're out. They've got a single back set. Flanker motion to the left side. Handoff straight up to the fullback. He doesn't even hand it off to him, actually. He keeps the quarterback keeper around the end to the first down. He's down to about the 31-yard line of the Lions. Nice little scamper.
Again, that's that quarterback keeper on the fake handoff. Picked up big yardage, found holes, got downfield, and the secondary had to help make the tackle.
Bulldogs capitalize on a turnover. First play from the line of scrimmage, they break it into a first down. They're down to the 31-yard line of the Lions. 1 minute, 53 seconds. We're getting into the second quarter now, 14-0. Lions have the lead, but they don't have the momentum right now. Split out to the far right side, fullback position in the wishbone. Quarterback rolls to his left, in which the quarterback is hands off, but he gets met by number 75, Jordan Wagner, right at the line of scrimmage. Very nice job by Wagner coming in. And then you've got Ethan Hopp in on that tackle as well.
I believe I saw number 56 for the Lions in there, who is Nate Herman, who must be in at the middle linebacker replacing Tyler Starr right now.
Bulldogs are breaking the huddle right now. The four down linemen, they're ready for the Lions. We got a wishbone situation. Our far open wide side of the field is to the right side of the Bulldogs. They're headed to the west end zone if they can. Ball on the 32. Ball snapped. Looks like it's a quarterback keeper again. He's met at the line of scrimmage. You got number 48 in on that. Ethan Hopp again. We got 68 in on that. Very nice play by number 68, getting involved in that one.
And that allowed McComas, and Tyler Starr was an initial one on that tackle also.
Very nice job. Kyle McComas is a junior, defensive tackle, 6 foot, 190-pounder. Good to have that experience. Clock going down to 54 seconds. There's a timeout on the field. Time over is getting about out. Lions are out on the line. We got 54 seconds to go. Bulldogs are out. They've got some fans up on their seats, up on their seats, excuse me. I can get a bit out here. We got a quarterback in a shotgun. He's getting chased. He just unleashes it. It looks like it's almost picked off by Genke. He's in front of it, but he had somebody over his back shoulder that actually knocked it down. That ball was an incomplete pass at 48 seconds. 4th and 12.
And that was because Tyler Starr was chasing the quarterback and forced him to get rid of the ball quickly and was not able to get real set.
He didn't have himself under control, did he? Didn't get his shoulders square, didn't get his hips under him. He just unleashed the ball and hoped somebody would catch it.
And that was good. Good pressure by the defense. Mark just mentioned, I'm sure you'll get this at halftime when he starts doing some of his stats and that, but the Bulldogs have 6 first downs, the Lions 5.
That's unusual. That's very unusual. 48 seconds left to go, 4th and 12 for the Bulldogs. They're coming out with a split, 2 splits out to the left side, 1 split to the right. Single back. We got a man in motion. Ball's on the ground. Quarterback picks it up, rolls to his left. He's slipping and sliding. He's running around, just unloaded it. He just got it. He might have a man open in the end zone.
There's a broken play. The good job by the Bulldog linemen not getting downfield, keeping their block. And the wide receivers kept moving, trying to run a pattern, trying to find the open spot. He got found. 39 seconds to go for a touchdown. 6-14. Bulldogs are getting ready to kick the field goal. That quarterback could have slipped and fall down. That quarterback rolled out to his left. He could have been tackled at that time. Instead, he breaks loose a little, gets a little freedom, and he has a receiver get behind our defensive backs for the touchdown. 6-14. Lions are up over the Bulldogs. They're going for the field goal, the point after. That snap is back. It's handled. It's kicked. We're going to find out what they're saying now. It is no good. The score stays 14-6, 13-9 seconds to go, second quarter. You know, it's very interesting, a telling thing here. Yes, 14-6. One of the Lions' touchdowns was a 1-yard drive after the bad snap on the punt. So they have not really dominated this or really had any long, sustained drives after the opening kickoff.
Very true. Folks, we're going to also thank a few other people: Frontier Bank, George Locker, H&S Home Builders, Heartland Equipment, KD Designs, Kruger Painting, Kruger Realty, Littenberg Hardware, Lyon County Chiropractic, Lyon County Reporter, Northwest Consulting, Northwest Manufacturing out of Dune, Otter Valley Insurance, Pizza Ranch out of George. We want to say thank you to those sponsors tonight. We really appreciate what they're doing for us to help you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, without their support, we're not able to do this and not able to bring you these exciting football games. Hey, this has gotten close, gotten tight. The Lions have got to get their head back in the game and a little more concentration and maintain some momentum here. Because we remember, starting the second half, we will be kicking off to LeMars.
That we will. If they're going to kick off, we need to get that ball turned over as quickly as we can, because I don't feel real comfortable with a 14-6 lead, especially the way balls are popping loose, penalties are being called. This game can go any which way.
That's right, and we're on the road, and so you got to expect if anything is a questionable call that somebody's got to decide, it's probably going to go with the home team.
Bulldogs approaching the ball. It's a kick. It's a sidewinder. It bounces down to about the 20 before it's scooped up. We're breaking away. It's out to the 30. We could get something loose here. We got somebody out front. It's to the 50. Number 4, Dylan Reynolds is running. He's all the way down to the 30 before he crosses and gets brought down. That was a very nice run on a kickoff. 29 seconds to go. The Lions show a little fire, a little determination, and, hey, we're not down and out.
That's right, and with 29 seconds to go, we have all 3 timeouts left in this half. The ball's inside the 30-yard line and about the 27-yard line. Anything can happen here with 29 seconds to go.
The gentleman had the angle on Dylan Reynolds. He ran a very nice play. Got it at about the 20. He's down to about the 27. He ran a good distance.
Yes, he did. Picked his holes, found his seam, and started to outrun some people.
Talk about carrying the mail. He did a good job there. 29 seconds. Central Lions, George Little Rock 14. Bulldogs 6. Lions break the huddle. They've got a far split out. It's Dixman on the left side. Man in motion, which is Tyler Starr. He's rolling off to his left as well. It's a rollout keeper on the quarterback. Jordan Gakey rolls out. We got a blocker in front of him. He breaks it out to the 15, to the 10. He's brought out of bounds. He's about at the 6 or 7. Nice run, Jordan Gakey.
He's at the 10-yard line, and he got out of bounds, did not have to use a timeout, stopped the clock.
They're putting it on the hash mark right now. It looks like it's right on the 10-yard line. Nice run. What's the next play that coach is going to call? What's he going to pull out of that magic trick? That hat, huh?
It's first and goal from the ball just inside the 10-yard line.
Lions break the huddle. Tyler Starr breaking way to the right. We've got a number 23 for the Lions in there. Lucas even split out to the left side. Single back formation. Reynolds, Gakey underneath. It looks like it's a ball in the air. Tyler Starr over the head. Actually, they weren't on the same page. Jordan Gakey threw it to the inside. Tyler Starr broke to the outside. The incomplete pass. 18 seconds to go in this first half.
And he was open. They just miscommunicated as to which way he was going to turn and where the ball was going to be. He was open, and the touchdown could have been there. I bet you we see that play again this game.
I think they're going to get on the same page for that one, especially when you have that much wide open field. Quarterback needs to throw it actually to the outside, because you don't want to throw it to the inside. Too many people can come over and pick it off. You want to throw it to the only place one person can catch it, and that's Tyler Starr, outside shoulder. 18 seconds to go. Lions out. We got a split out to the far right side. That's the wide side of the field as well. That's Tyler Starr rolling out. Gakey to his right. Blocker in front of him. Cuts up to the middle. He's all the way down. We're going to find out what they call. It is touchdown, Lions. What a play. He had blocking. He had determination. He saw it, smelled an end zone, Dick.
He did a good job of cutting inside. He got some excellent blocking, good steal off, good block by the fullback, kicking somebody out, giving him that seam to get to. This is the thing that can demoralize a team sometimes. You do a good job, you get down, you score, you kick off, and they right away get a long run back, score a touchdown yet before halftime.
In just a number of plays, it goes that fast. We have 11 seconds to go. Ball is down, snap. Held 53 up. Zimmelman kicks it. It looks like it's a good score on that. That puts it at 21-6, folks. 21-6. That missed field goal could play an important role.
And that 21-6 is a big difference than 14-6 going in at halftime, particularly when you score that quickly, that fast against the team.
I'm not going to be surprised they come out and actually do a little squib kick just to get it on the ground, get that clock rolling. So that way, Bulldogs might have to fall on it and have to do something from the line of scrimmage.
That's right. I don't remember now. You may have to fill me on the rules. The ball, I think that the clock doesn't start until the defensive team touches the ball.
Correct.
So if it's a scrib and they fall it on the ground, the clock actually will not ever go anywhere until the first regular offensive play.
That's correct. Thank you. That's correct. Nice detailed description of that. Score 21-6. Folks, we're going to talk about the halftime adjustments. Who's responsible for those?
That's Lyon County Chiropractic from Dr. Cody Holford, where adjustments can make all the difference in the success of your healthcare game plan. And I'm sure both teams are going to go in and see some positive and negative things to make the adjustments. But now back to you.
Let's talk about the hit of the game. Thus far, the hit of the game.
No question. Brandon Cool on that one pass play that kind of woke the guy up.
That is, he needed smelling salts after to wake up, because that was one solid hit. That would compare to something you would see in the college ranks. That was a square, solid hit. We're getting ready to kick it off again, folks. The ball's on the 40-yard line. Zimmerman's backing up away from it, getting ready to move forward. Doesn't look like they've got any hands out front in terms of what they have for the good hands people. They have just a lot of people in the line situation, but it is a high kick. It's down to about the 15-yard line, and he's breaking off to his left side. Lions piling it up all in the middle there. Looks like it's going to be in the middle of the field. 6 seconds left to go in this one. Looks like they're going to basically get one play.
Yeah, the ball looks like it's going to be sitting just outside the 30-yard line, to maybe 31-yard line.
Some other people we want to thank tonight: Premier Bank, Juren's Funeral Home, Sebring Manufacturing, Student Gaze Industry, Ranger, Total Stop Food Store, United Farmers, Lion Co-op Oil, Security Savings Bank, Corey Grown Construction, Grown Ups and Kids, Harms Ag Service, and the Web Climber Service as well. We've got about 5 people deep on this one. They're looking like they may be out for pass. They've got double splits on both sides to hand off the fullback straight up the middle. He's to the 40, out to the 50-yard line. He's still rumbling and rumbling. He's down to about the 45, 44-yard line of Lions. You hear that whistle. It's 21-6 going in at halftime. There's going to be some adjustments made. Folks, you're listening to the Lions football in the heart of rock, Iowa FM 105.3. We're going to be back shortly with Mark Behrens with a little bit of the stats. Mr. Statman, Mark Behrens shortly.
Always told me to get the help from a chiropractor. Finally, a few weeks ago I did. In my first session, Dr. Cody Holford stopped all my pain in my neck and arms. I can sleep each night and get the rest I need. My back and lower back are coming along fine. I have more mobility than I've had in over 20 years. I don't get as stiff as I did after a full day of working in the yard. For your natural choice in health care, I suggest you call Dr. Cody Holford at Lyon County Chiropractic. His number is 712-472-4732.
Football season is finally here. You follow the Lions all season long and can't wait for the chill of fall and the sounds of football once again. You get the best follow-up, stats, and photos from every Lions game. Open up the Lyon County Reporter. We follow the Lions through every home and road game and bring you action shots and post-game details like no one else can. Pick up the Reporter at your newsstand, or to subscribe, call us at 712-472-2525. The Lyon County Reporter in Rock Rapids.
Hello, football fans. Jim McConnell here to tell you that even though we all know the Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions are the best football team in the area, the outcome of each game is uncertain because the ball takes some strange bounces every once in a while. The same thing is true in everyday life. That's why you need to protect your home, business, farm, auto, health, and life with a quality insurance program. Londa and I invite you to give us a call at 475-2610 or stop in and see us at our office in George. Go Lions!
Northwest Manufacturing in Dune is proud to bring you Lions football. You won't find a tougher bunch of athletes than the Lions football team. And you won't find a tougher gate for your farm than Northwest Gates. We build them to be durable and strong. Buy your Northwest Gates locally at Campbell Supply in Rock Rapids and United Farmers Lumber in George. Northwest Manufacturing in Dune, makers of long-lasting Northwest Gates and Northwest garbage containers.
Welcome back, everybody. We've had a little technical difficulty, and now score 21-6, 10 minutes left. Okay. Bulldogs have the ball. The Lions kicked off. The Bulldogs are deep in their own territory. 3rd and 10, ball in the 18. Quarterback back to pass. He's looking for a receiver deep. He's got number 48 out after him. Number 48, Ethan Hopp, was chasing the quarterback down. He threw the ball for an incomplete pass. Turns into 4th down, 10. Ball on the Bulldogs' 18-yard line, Dick.
Yeah, that's good defensive effort by the Lions. They 2 running plays that they either stopped cold or brought them for a loss. And good coverage on the pass plays, so the quarterback would rush, do it over the receiver's head a little bit, deep in their territory to kick. Ought to give the Lions excellent field position.
Looks like they're going to be kicking from about the 5-yard line. Lions are back. It's number 9 for the Lions that's back. That is Derek Johnson. He's back along with, is it Jordan Gakey on the far side there? Looks like it's a kick up in the air. It's going to Johnson. Ball bounces. It gets to the 40. It gets away from him. It's scrambled. It goes down to about the 35-yard line where a Bulldog lands on it. Looks like Johnson got away from the ball. It didn't touch him. It's going to be the Lions' ball, 35-yard line. That ball took a little bit of a hop for him.
Yeah, and I think there's people here on the sidelines who thought maybe it touched Johnson and that the Bulldogs should get the ball, but the officials said nope. It's Lions' ball, 1st and 10 at approximately the 36-yard line, 35 and a half.
I guess that was more wishful thinking than anything else.
And that could be, because he didn't look like it had touched him. He didn't panic. He just kind of moved away from it and let the ball go.
He realizes there's enough defensive players too close to him to actually pick it up and scramble on it. 10:23 to go, third quarter, 21-6. Lions are on top. They have the ball. Looks like Tyler Starr split out to the far right side. We've got Hull on the left side as a tight end. Looks like it's a fake court to the quarterback. He pushes it out. It's a ball that's deflected a little bit. The ball was intended for Even. Even got nothing, didn't catch the ball. It went incomplete. So we're going to bring up 2nd and 10.
That was a good defensive effort. I believe that was, I can't tell if that's number 40 or 80, what number it is for the Bulldogs, but it didn't give Jordan Gakey much time to look for Scott Eben, and had to throw it quickly, threw it short, got taken down by the defensive player in the process.
Ball's located back on the 35-yard line of the Lions, 2nd and 10. 21-6 is the score. We have a time of 10 minutes, 19 seconds. Lions break the huddle. They split Starr off to the far right side. It looks like Bixman's on the left side. Looks like it's a keeper by Gakey. He's rolling out to his right side. He's got, looks like a flag on the play. He's still on his feet. He's not dropping anything time too soon. They're still going after him. He had a willingness to stay up and an unwillingness to go down.
That's right, but there's a flag on the play, and that almost has to be a face mask against the Bulldogs.
And that it is. It's a face mask against the Bulldogs. Even though Gakey was almost having all his clothes ripped off, his face mask ripped off, he was not touching the ground.
And I'm not sure. We'll find out if that's a 5 or a 15-yard penalty.
They're marking it off. Looks like they're going to about 5 yards. So they gain a little bit. It's going to be a 2nd down, maybe about a 7 the way it looks from here. But they do move the ball forward on that play.
That's right. And that helps us because, it's 2nd and 7. You can pick that up in 2 downs, and as Mark said, that's the first penalty on the Bulldogs for the night.
Lions on their own 38-yard line, breaking huddle. Looks like it's going to be a double tight formation on this one. Tyler Starr on the right side, Hall's on the left. 3-step back into motion in the backfield. Is moving towards the right side. Looks like Eben gets the ball straight up off the tackle. He goes for about a yard, maybe to the line of scrimmage. He's brought down again.
Short yardage on that. Good defensive effort. They sealed up the hole a little bit, and Scott got as much as he could out of it for about a yard.
They're turning this into a kind of a smash-mouth football game, aren't they? We're going to pound it, we're going to pound it, we're going to pound it.
And the more they keep forcing it inside, like you said, the sooner or later it's going to wind up outside for big yardage.
Lions break from the huddle. Looks like we've got Reynolds breaking out to the far left side. Bixman far to the right. In the flanker back situation is Starr. Single back set. Gakey under the quarterback. Ball's hyped. Gakey goes back for a pass. He runs back. It's a fake. He's running the ball. He's to about the 45 to the 46-yard line before he's brought down. Very nice quarterback keeper.
Yeah, picked up about 8 yards, got the first down. That almost looked like it was a pre-designed quarterback draw.
Nice quarterback draw, and the fact that he spread things out. He held the ball till they got down the field. The linebackers gave him room. He moved to the front. He could pick and choose where he wanted to go for the first down. Good job of the line blocking for him. Good job of him reading it and playing it out right. 8 minutes, 56 seconds to go, third quarter. Lions on the drive right now. 1st and 10, ball on the Lions, 47-yard line. They split Reynolds to the far left with flanker in that situation, Tyler Starr. Far side is Bixman. Single back is Even in the backfield. Gakey under center. He gets the ball. He throws it immediately. It's an incomplete pass, almost for a first down, but not quite handled. That was a hot shot. And that went to number 23 out there, and that's Lucas Even. A little low, but he put his hands out to try to get it.
That's right. The pass was a little bit low, but he went down deep to try to catch it and just happened to skip off in front of him.
It's good to see that Lucas Even, good athlete, getting some playing time in some prime time game.
That's right, and the Lions have opened it up, not just running it all the time.
Double splits, Tyler Starr for the far right, left side Bixman, Starr in motion coming to his left, coming across the field just past the quarterback. I-back formation, looks like it's a keeper to the quarterback, fake to the handoff to the fullback. He gets some good yardage out of that, maybe 5-6 yards on that, moving that stake down the field.
It looks like they're going to give him about 3 yards. Just going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I thought he actually got further than that.
We've got a player coming up a little bit injured. The officials are saying he's got to come out. I believe that was number 54, Caleb Montag.
He's off. He's going off the field under his own power. He's just bent over now, standing next to Coach Van Burkham, the way it looks. But he's going to step back a little bit, get looked at. We've got Bixman bringing in the play to Jordan Gakey, taking the play, taking it to the huddle. They're splitting and breaking out of the huddle. Tyler Starr on the far right, along with Dylan Reynolds out to the right side. Bixman on the left side, wide side of the field by himself. Single back formation, even in the backfield. Gakey under quarterback, under the center. He's got the quarterback handoff. He's rolling out on his own. He's getting deep. He's got some screen out in front of him. Right away, hit by a big hit by a middle linebacker, number 34 for the Bulldogs. That's even, but he's coming up tough.
That's right. They tried to run, look like maybe a little bit of a type of screen pass play, and the Bulldogs smelled that out very quickly, and a good defensive play by the linebackers.
Looks like we're in a punting formation. Ball's on the 49-yard line, 4th down, 6 yards to go. Lions are going to be punting this one. Jakey in the back. Looks like they have a couple of people back at about the 15-yard line. He gets a good boot off and backing up. He's down to the 10, to about the 9-yard line. Outstretched. We got number 5 in on the legs. We got number 18 in on that. Number 7. That's number 5, Andrew Even. Number 7, Eric Timmerman. Very nice job on that. Tyler Starr was in on it as well.
That's right. And Ethan Hopp was there on the bottom to help making the tackle.
You know, Ethan Hopp is in a lot of things nonchalantly.
That's right. He's very quietly playing a very superb game there from his defensive end position and on special teams.
He's a hustler. I like the way he's motivated. He's doing things fundamentally sound. That's good coaching. That's good education. That's a Central Lion, George Little Rock football player. Bulldogs come out there in a fullback position. Quarterback tries to hand off to the fullback. It looks like the quarterback spun the wrong way. Quarterback and miscue with the fullback. He doesn't get anywhere but the line of scrimmage there.
Line of scrimmage, maybe a yard at the most. Good defensive effort by the defensive line and the linebackers. So all 7 of them were in there on that play.
No gain on the play. That's nice to hear from the loudspeaker, isn't it? 2nd down, 10. Ball on their own 21-yard line. Score of this game still remains 21-6. Lions over the Bulldogs. They double split. They split out to the far left side. That's their wide side. They have a flanker on the right with a split to the right side. That's the short side of the field. They've got a single back formation. They also have a flanker to the left. They've got man in motion making a trips over to the left. Quarterback keeper, he fakes off to the fullback. He goes down the line of scrimmage before he's brought down by a couple of Lions.
That's right. He tried to cut back, and there were people there waiting for him. He went down very quickly on that. What is that? Jordan Wagner on that side, as well as Cody Zimbelman, and they didn't let him cut back in and gain any yardage.
Yeah, he even came in, helped clean it up along with Starr. So you've got some linemen doing their job. You've got some linebackers doing their job. That's the way it's done, folks. Bulldogs break from the huddle. They've got a split to the far left. They're about in the middle of the field is where the football is. They split to the left, split to the right. Got a flanker on the right side, a flanker on the left side, single back set, quarterback underneath. He's got motion going to his left side. It looks like it's a rollout, but he hands off to a fullback. Then he keeps it instead. He rolls around the end, gets a little bit of room, but he might even be past the first down.
Now, it's going to be very close to a first down. Just depends on where the officials mark it.
We've got 5 minutes, 45 seconds clicking off the clock, 21-6. Takes a look like that post-it moves. 3rd down. Looks like they're about a foot short, Dick.
Yeah, they're going to bring the chains in and check it.
Folks, we're going to send it back to the studios for a second. You're listening to KIWA 105.3.
Otter Valley Insurance and Real Estate of George is your local independent insurance agent. They are pleased to be your local agent for Grinnell Mutual Insurance. Grinnell Mutual has been protecting policyholders since 1909. Stop by their office in downtown George or give them a call at 712-475-3325 to discuss your options. Otter Valley Insurance and Real Estate has built a reputation of honest and sincere service to their customers. Visit them online at ottervalley.net. Otter Valley Insurance and Real Estate of George is proud to support Lions football, and they are ready to serve your needs.
Welcome back. We're getting ready to see this. It looks like the 4th down situation. We want to remind you, Saturday morning Coach's Corner, 9 9:15 on KIWA 105.3. We'll be meeting Coach tomorrow morning, 9:15. Whistle blows, 5 minutes, 42 seconds to go. They're looking to come straight at it. It's a wishbone situation, double tight. We're blocking it up. We've got 9 people in the box. They're head-to-head. We're going to find out where they mark this. It looks like they get in behind the line of scrimmage on that one.
There was a whole host. That whole defensive line was there. It looked like a couple linebackers also for about a 2 or 3 yard loss. Turns the ball over deep in Bulldog territory.
You're not talking a blitz. You're talking a team blitz on that one. That was something beautiful to see, folks. You had 9 guys in the box, and you saw all 9 guys going straight to the ball. What a beautiful play by the Lions. Good call, Toby Lorenzen. Good call. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Ball on the 29-yard line of the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 for the Lions. They're at about the right side of the field. They've got the open side, but they're in double tight formation. It looks like they've got Halls on the left side, Wrightson on the right. Looks like it's second back through. It's handed off. He's moving forward. That is Dylan Reynolds. He's just keeping the legs pounding. He moves forward and leans forward. He probably gets about 4 or 5 hard yards, but good yards at that.
And they really stacked them up. There were a bunch of Bulldogs trying to bring him down, stood him up. And one of the offensive linemen came to help a little bit. Chris Cole came there, hit the pile, and I think he fell forward and picked up another yard or 2.
That was a very nice job of that gentleman helping out. 21-6, Lions pounding that clock. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. 2nd and 6, they gained 4 on that ball on the 24-yard line of the Bulldogs. Double tight situation. Right to the left side, Halls to the right side, fullback situation, hand off the star to the right tackle. He gets a full yard or 2, and then he's almost past the line of scrimmage, and he's about out to the 25-yard line or so. Is that right, Dick? Tell me out.
About the 20-yard line. Just the ball's just nudging inside the 20-yard line for third and about 1 yard.
I have a sneaking hunch they're going to go for this on a running play.
And if they don't make it per chance, I think they'll try again.
I have a sneaking hunch you're correct. 9 minutes, 18 seconds to go. Again, score. It's 21-6. Lions in control of the ball. Tyler Starr splits to the far left. That's the wide side of the field. Looks like they're putting some people in the box to stop something going up the middle. Gakey keeps it off this right side. He follows his fullback right up there. It doesn't look like they're going to be moving some chains for a first down, folks.
That was a good job, good strong running by Jordan Gakey because they had a hand wrapped around his legs trying to pull him down at about the line of scrimmage or a little behind, and he just angled and kept driving his legs and picked up about 3 yards on that play.
4 minutes to go in this quarter. That clock keeps right on ticking, and that's a good thing right now. Lions, 1st and 10, ball on the 16-yard line. It wouldn't hurt them to score again. That gives confidence. Tyler Starr split out to the left side. That's the wide side again. Dylan Reynolds in the back. Looks like he's throwing it up in the air for Starr. Starr's going up, and it's ticked off in the end zone. That's going to come back by the Bulldogs. That was just overthrown. Tyler Starr, he couldn't get through that.
Yeah, there was, again, not quite a good timing between the quarterback and the receiver on that side. He was open, but the ball was overthrown. Good defensive job by the Bulldogs.
Tyler Starr also had to do a silhouette, if you would, and pirouette, if you will, and turn for a full 180 to get to it. That makes it difficult at that time, and he couldn't get the height on it. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Third quarter, we throw an interception. Ball's going to be out on the 20-yard line for a 1st and 10 for those Bulldogs. I say we go 3 and out, get the ball back deep in there, let the clock continue to do what it's doing, and it's in our favor. They're coming out. They're double split, far right, far left, split out. They got flankers with a single back in the backfield. Looks like they may want to pass on this one. Man in motion. Quarterback hands it straight to the fullback, straight up the middle. He just bull rushes his way to the front. He may get 8 yards on that.
Yeah, that was a good offensive play. Good push by the Bulldogs offensive line for the fullback to pick up about 7, 8 yards on that. Puts them in an ideal position where they can try a pass play and try to go deep or something like that and still have a short yardage to pick up on third down if it's incomplete.
Looks like the Lions were a little bit on their heels on that one, backpedaling rather than moving forward and getting their shots in. Looks like we're coming out with a flanker to the left side, double flanker to the right, with a split out to the right, single back formation. Lions are split with their 4. They got a man in motion. Looks like there's a fumble, balls on the ground, just a pile up of people. Looks like that didn't get exchanged very well.
And recovered by the Bulldogs. It will be still third and about 2 or 3 yards.
Ball on the 27-yard line of the Bulldogs. That's all right. We can fill this in. We're going to see what they come up with. 2 minutes, 50 seconds. Clock's rolling for them. That clock is on the Lions side right now, Dick.
Yeah, but we've had some opportunities and haven't capitalized on them, and that's always a scary thing when you're still within 2 touchdowns.
Looks like we're looking for a timeout. It's going to be a timeout to the Bulldogs. We're going to send it back to the studios. You're listening to KIWA 105.3. Come back. The Lions are on the field again. We're getting ready to start this one. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go, third quarter. Bulldogs break from the huddle. You're listening to KIWA FM Sheldon. Lions are ready. They're in their defensive stance. It looks like they've got 5 players across the board there. Bulldogs are in a wishbone situation, double tight. Ball in the middle of the field. They're looking to go westward. Looks like the quarterback rolls out a touch, hands it off to the second back through. He's out there for some positive yardage. He actually has a first down again. He's got some momentum going. He's showing some excitement, isn't he, Dick?
He's doing a good job there. That really made a big running play for the Bulldogs. First down. They've got the momentum again. If they go down and score, this is a one-score game.
Ball on the 39-yard line of the Bulldogs. 2 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Score 21-6. Lions are bending, not breaking.
That's right. But let's don't bend. Let's stop them and get the ball back.
I agree with that. It would be nice to see a good little script here. It looks like they want to play ball control. They're in double tight situation. Wishbone, 3-back set behind the quarterback. That ball snapped. It looks like it's a handoff, second man through off the tight tackle on the left side. He doesn't get far, maybe a yard or two, before he's brought down by big number 19, Tyler Starr.
Good job, because if Tyler doesn't get him, he had a lot of room to run there on their left side.
It really does. Tyler Starr is starting to come into his own in that position just in the second game that he's actually playing at middle linebacker. Has a little more freedom, a little more flexibility, I think, that they're giving him because they're really showing some confidence out there in him this game. 4 down linemen for the Lions. 2 middle linebackers, 2 cornerbacks. They're playing relatively close. Another double tight situation. Quarterback, he looks like he's a keeper, tried to fake it. He gets it nailed by the middle of the line. Looks like a face mask on that one by the Lions. Looks like Even was in on that one. Don't know who had the face mask.
I think it was just really an inadvertent one. Trying to make the tackle. The guy kind of slid out a little bit, and the hand ran over the face. I don't think he ever really grabbed it, but the hand ran over the face mask.
Both Starr and Zipman were in on that tackle as well. Unfortunately, there was a face mask on that one. They're going to march some yards off. So that's not a good thing for the Lions again.
Yeah, it's a 5-yard penalty. But, again, it makes it second and short, probably about 2 yards. Long 1, short 2. For the Bulldogs.
Never want to give your opponent any yardage on the freedom, and that is on the penalties. 1:26 to go, third quarter. They're coming out again. Their wide side is the far left side of the field. They're in a wishbone formation. One man splits to that left side. That's the wide shot. Lions make a shift. He's back for a pass. He's airing it out. He doesn't have much. We could intercept this, but it goes through the hands of the defender. But he had a good in his hip pocket. He was running down the sidelines with that receiver. There's no way that receiver's going to get the ball. The center goes incomplete, and that receiver catches it, but he did not have an opportunity.
Well, there's no way the receiver's going to catch the ball. Andrew Eben was between him and the ball. If anyone was going to catch it, Andrew was, but the ball fell incomplete, making it third and short.
Andrew played that well, just like a good defensive back knows how. He got in the hip pocket of that player, ran down the field with him, and the ball was incomplete because of his position and his play. Nice job, Mr. Even. Now we got a triple out to the left. That's the wide side of the Bulldogs. They've got 2 back sets. Quarterback is back there in the shotgun. One man set out to the right, wide side. He's looking to his left. Looking for his left. It looks like it's a screen again. We got some host of linebackers in there. We've got Jordan Gaethke in there. Wagner's in there on it. Sue is in on there. And the bottom man of the tackle on the totem pole gets up. It's Tyler Starr at the legs of that man.
That's right, and I don't think they got the first down.
I don't think they did either. I think that they looked like that started to develop. It looked like it was but we collapsed on it quick and fast because we have the quicker people on the field tonight. You can see that.
It's good. The defense has had good pursuit to the ball, good gang tackling, good help on that. And so it puts them fourth and short. Tyler Starr must have some equipment problems. He's coming out right now. And they're bringing in number 56, Nate Herman. They're holding up the game because of the equipment problem.
We're going to a timeout right now for the Lions. We're going to send this back to the studios. You listen to the heart of the Lions. KIWA 105.3 FM dial. Don't go away, folks. 38 seconds left this quarter.
Student game.
We're going to see what happens on this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. The Lions start to come back out on the field, and the coaches called them back. I don't know if it's just needed more instructions or if they're waiting for the officials to get ready to call the ball into play before they come out.
It does look like there's some time. It also looks like they have a Bulldog coach out on the field talking to his players as well. We thought that they were getting ready to come back and play. Score 21-6. Central Lyon George Little Rock has the lead. Fourth down, 2 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. We're going to see what's going on here. It looks like it's going to be a punt situation for the Bulldogs. They're punting Jordan Gaethke. He's the lone man back. He's standing about on his 16-yard line. Hopefully we can get a very nice return. His wide side, that's short to the man up front. We got him running. We don't know if he's gotten anywhere, but it looks like he could have.
Depends on where they place it.
I'm looking at the far referee. He's moving right now. That's going to be close. Depends on which foot he's actually looking at. Is he doing his right foot or his left foot? That could make a determination.
That's right.
Looking at it, it looks like they're taking a first down.
They picked the first down on that. I mean, they had people in there playing for the fake. They stopped them short, but they didn't have very much yardage that they needed to make.
That was a very quick hike, a very quick feed by the receiver, and that running back came up with it very quickly, did a nice job. Ball's located 49-yard line, Bulldogs side of the field. First and 10 for the Bulldogs again. Clock's running, about 15 seconds to go, third quarter. They're breaking from the huddle. They're splitting a far man out to the left, a man out to the right. Single back situation, which gives them two flankers on either side as well. Linebackers are ready in their position. We got some tackles ready. He's going back for a pass. He's getting run out of the pocket by number 65, David Shue. He gets the ball off. It looks like it's an incomplete pass. That gentleman was wide open. It hit him in the best spot in his body.
Hit him in the hands and went right through and dropped it. Last play of the
Welcome back, everybody. 12 minutes to go on the clock. Fourth quarter, 21-6. We're going to the east end zone. Bulldogs have the ball, 2nd and 10 on their own 49-yard line.
And yes, they are heading east, but we don't want them to get to the east end zone.
We don't want them to get there, but that is their intention. They are coming up with some plays to do some things. Penalties are hurting the Lions a little bit here tonight. We've got to stick it in there.
Yep, got to stiffen up now. Don't let them get another first down.
The quarterback's under center. They got to split out on the left side. That's their wide side of the field. Man in motion coming towards the left side. Handoff. Fake to the fullback. He spins, quarterback keeper. He spins, gets back out to the 50-yard line, not quite to the 50 where they mark it. So he didn't make much on that at all.
And that was a good play by defensive end Ethan Hopp. He stayed home, saw that the quarterback had the ball, sliced down, and made the tackle for about a half-a-yard gain.
Ethan Hopp's been playing in there. He's been sticking his nose in there right where it belongs defensively. 11 minutes, 38 seconds to go. Ethan Hopp is having him a nice ball game tonight.
Very good job from that defensive end position.
Right now, they're split out to the far left side. They've got all their backs up. They've got one single back in the backfield, split out to the left, split out to the right. Man in motion, coming around. Quarterback rolls out. He's looking for a pass. He's getting shook. He's going to set up. He's throwing across the middle. It looks like number 2 is in on that, breaking that up. Brandon Poole for a very nice breakup of that pass. That could have been very close, too.
Pass interference. Yeah, they were, the fans on this side were yelling for that. The officials didn't see it. Quarterback was lucky. We had one guy chasing him. They got a good lineman that gave him a block and gave him some more time.
The reason that was not a pass interference is he actually got his shoulders in front of that man when he was going for the ball. So they both have a right to go for the football. Very nice play by Cool in his positioning. Looks like they're going to punt again, but we'll see if they punt or if they try to go for a first down. It's 4th and 9, though. We would expect them to punt. Ball on the 50-yard line. But you don't know what they're going to pull out of their bag of tricks tonight. Ball snapped. It's a good kick. It's up. It's spiraling out. It's over 2, and a fair catch call for and by number 9, Derek Johnson. Not a bad job. He might have been able to get the ball and run upfield a little bit.
Yeah, the ball is going to be marked down at about the 10 or 11-yard line. So the Lions have a long way to go if they're going to score. This is the type of drive that they need to show that they can do it, a long, consistent drive.
Sometimes on a punt like that, if it's inside your own 10-yard line, the rule of thumb is to let it go. Hopefully it'll bounce into the end zone, you get it at the 20. If it's front of the 10-yard line, you tend to either fair catch it or catch it and run with it. There could have been an opportunity there, but he made his best judgment, which was to fair catch it, give them the straight up, and have them have the ball on the 11-yard line. 1st and 10, Lions. Lions have the ball, double tight formation. Hulse on one end, Reitzma on the other. Handoff second back through, cuts back to the left. Could that be Brandon Cool? Excuse me. No, it was not.
Brandon Cool in the game.
It could be even because I thought I saw it too.
No.
What number is that?
Dylan Reynolds carried the ball, number 4.
Number 4, Dylan Reynolds came out. He got some good yardage on that one. I want to say he got about 5 yards.
We have an injured Bulldog on the field. Times being...
So I look forward to that being a good game because I think every year Unity Christian finds a little more. They understand the game a little better. They become a little bit better football team. Looks like they did get that gentleman off the field. They got a new substitute in for him. Lions are breaking out their huddle up to the line of scrimmage. Hall's on one end, Reipman on the other. Fullback situation. Snap, second man through. He's standing straight up, but he's getting some yardage. It looks like he could be out to a first down before Dylan Reynolds brought down.
Yeah, that was a good hard run off the left side of the offensive line. He opened up a good hole. He started to head to one spot, kicked it a little further to the left to the outside, and picked up about another 5-6 yards for a first down.
Very nice job for him. Folks, you're listening to KIWA-FM, Sheldon. It's a little station identification. 10 minutes, 20 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Lions breaking from the huddle. They've got the wide side on the right side. It looks like number 4, Dylan Reynolds, breaks all the way out to the right side. Number 11, Nick Dixman, inside. Looks like they're rolling off to the left side. Is a Gakey keeper on that one where he's just pushing and pushing and pushing his way forward?
That's what he was, picking his way, following his blockers, getting as much yardage as he could off of the left side after flanking everybody out to our right. They ran to their left. Looks like he picked up about 6 yards, 5 or 6 yards on that play.
Yeah, you had mentioned about who we play next week, Unity Christian. We do. That is at home, and then the next week we play Boynton Rock Valley there at their field again, just like we did last year. 9 minutes, 38 seconds to go. Dixman split out. Further out than Dixman is Dylan Reynolds. We got a single back formation. It looks like number 28 even in the backfield by himself. Hand off to him. He goes to the right side. He's brought down very close to the line of scrimmage. He didn't get much.
Well, there's good penetration by the defensive line. The Bulldogs got in there, didn't give them any place to go, stacked them up either for no gain or maybe just a very short loss.
Second down, looks like 4 to go on the 28-yard line. We haven't seen that new naked bootleg, have we, from Jordan Gakey yet. I would look for something like that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens. You don't know how much they want to show at this point in time now with the lead, but they do need to pick up a first down. Otherwise, the Bulldogs have an opportunity to get down and get back in this game.
Ball's located in the middle of the field, double tight formation. Hall's on the one side, Reipman on the other. Two backs set in the backfield, man in motion, fullback up to the line of scrimmage. Gakey taking a little longer to count, but he hands off on the left side. He gets a little bit, but not much, maybe a yard. Looks like it was Dylan Reynolds again with a carry.
Yep, he got about half that distance, so it's going to be 4th and about 2 or a long one. So I would assume that the Lions would punt, play it safe, get them back, make them have the full long field to go.
They didn't get very far on that. I tell you what, it seems like their defense is getting a little tougher to get by in the front line area. We're asked for a punt. They have a couple of punt return people about on the 34-yard line. Punts in the up. It's a little wobbly flag on the play. Aiden gets back to the 30-yard line. He's coming to the short end of the field. We look like we have number 9 in on that, but he went past that tackle. He gets out to running, gets out to about the 50-yard line. Number 52 is in the middle of that one. Very nice job by Jeff Gakey in on that tackle.
And also in there was Ethan Hopp and Jordan Wagner.
The little Jordan Wagner is doing a little bit of justice to his uncle's number. If you recall, Larry Stubbe back in the 70s was number 75. There's a special reason why he wears that number. It's going to be, it looks like it's against the Bulldogs. We're going to see what this one ends up being. It could be a Central Lions first down.
It will be, because I'm not sure about the call, but I think it might have been too many players on the field. With the short distance we had, it's going to be a first down for the Lions.
That first down really kind of hits the Bulldogs in a tough spot because they gave up a first down just like the Lions did in the first half. We're at 8 minutes for the game. 21-6 is the score. It continues to stay there. For a while, it was going to be a bang it out. Now we're just kind of banging things out in the middle of the field, aren't we, Dick?
That's right. A lot of action between the 20-yard lines and not much going on. I see another flag on the field. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's probably from the previous play. They just didn't get it picked up.
I believe they're going to pick it up, put it in their pocket. 8 minutes to go. 1st and 10. They're walking off this a little more. I guess they didn't quite get the math right on the first time, so they're walking a little more. Ball's going to be on the 42-yard line of the Lions. They're breaking huddle. They've got Bixman. He's ready to go. He's on the far right side. Double split out to the left side, it looks like. Tyler Starr out there. Can't see who the other gentleman is. Single back in the backfield. I think it may be Dylan Reynolds. Coming back towards the wide side of the field is Starr. Single back. He's even. Snap to the quarterback. He's rolling out to his right. Pass almost dingled and dangled, but then he loses the handle on it. Tyler Starr, that's for an incomplete pass.
And if he would have caught that, he would have gotten about 5 yards in the plate because the defense was closing on him very quickly unless he caused him to miss the tackle.
What he needs is the ball above his waist. You can catch him there. When the ball's below his waist, it gives him a little more harder difficulty to get that done. Ball was just a little bit low on him, a little bit back toward his hip, makes it a difficult catch for anybody.
Yeah, it might have been caught that he was moving away from the ball and wasn't able to get stopped in his momentum to move back and get towards the ball.
I agree. 7 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Clock is stopped. Lions break loose from the huddle. The wide side of the field's on the right side. Looks like Bixman's on the right side. Man in motion, Starr to the right side of the field. Double flankers out here. Quarterback rolls to his left. Keeper off that side. He's moving. He's got some good yardage. He's only a yard or two short from that first down. Nice run.
Good defensive job there, but offensive job by the offensive line. Gakey picked up about 8 yards, but I noticed at the end of that play, probably 6 yards behind, there was an offensive lineman still pushing the defensive player away from the play.
Whenever you have that happen and the defensive players are backing up, they're giving up yards no matter what. How you slice it or dice it, that's the action. 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go. 21-6, Lions break the huddle. They hand off from the first man through even. He's off to the races, folks. He's running hard. He gets out to about
42-yard line.
42-yard line. Nice job by him.
Picked up the first down, moving the chains, keeping the momentum going for the Lions.
That's the kind of Lions football we're used to. Just a smack mouth, hand it out, hand it off, run it forward, knock some people on the ground, get up, and you've got some good yards.
They're doing a real good job. They haven't got the points that you would like to see them have, but they are doing a good job moving the football, particularly this drive.
Eating up that clock as well. 6 minutes, 50 seconds to go in this game. 21-6, first and 10. Ball on the 42. Folks, we're sending this back. We're in a timeout. Looks like the Lions, KIWA-FM 105.3, the heart of Lion Country.
Rock Rapids, Little Rock, George, and Sioux Falls is making life easier. FDIC insured, equal housing lender.
So welcome back. Lions with the football. They go over a bull rush over to the left side. That looks like even with the carry on that one. He maybe got a yard out of it. It's going to turn into a third down, I believe, or is it second down? Second down, maybe about 7 yards. It looks like more like 8 to me, Dick. What do you think?
Yeah, I believe it's second down and 8 yards. A little slant off to the left, picked up a couple yards, keeps the clock moving.
A little off tackle, 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go. 21-6 is the score of this one. Lions eating up yardage. Lions eating up the clock. Lions playing good football right now on offense. They're breaking out of the huddle. The Lions are coming off. They've got a double tight end with a split off to the right side, which is Starr. 2 backs in the backfield. Run it to the left. Jordan Gakey, keeper. He breaks it to, there's a flag on the play. Gakey up on his feet still. He's moving forward. We've got flags on the field, and Gakey's still running. He's past the 35-yard line down to about the 32, but they may bring it back.
Yeah, there's 2 flags on the play, holding on the Lions.
That's one of those that you don't wish for because it could break your momentum. Momentum coming from the plays before that, first downs comes before that. All of a sudden we get a hold, that brings it back. 5 minutes, 55 seconds, but the clock does eat up, and look at that. That's a 10-yard penalty. Second down, that's going to go back and give us fits.
And that's actually a 10-yard penalty from the point of the foul, which was about 3 yards further back from where the line of scrimmage originally was.
Ball's about on the 48-yard line, give or take. It's going to be second, at least 20 yards to go. 5 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Lions break out of the huddle. Stars to the far right side. Gakey back for the pass. Looks like a keeper. He's going to run. He's getting up the middle. He's getting some good yards. He's still on his feet. Breaks to the left. He's out past the 40 and 50-yard line. He's down to the 35-yard line. He's only about 5 yards short from a first down.
No, it looks like he stepped out of bounds at about the 38-yard line.
On the far side of the field. Very good run. He had to pick left, pick right, dice, deuce, jig, jag, zigzag.
He broke a lot of tackles on that. He did not want to go down, and you weren't going to arm tackle him on that particular play.
That is correct. They didn't hit him square. He was moving. That's big-time football.
That big-time player come up when you need to have it on a long down like that.
Good thing he can run the ball. We're back to a double tight formation. Hall's on the right side, Ripken on the left, fullback in the backfield with two other I-backs. Quarterback under center, hands off the last back through, which is Reynolds. He gets nailed at the line of scrimmage, but he backs off, takes a step forward, and maybe makes a yard on it. Not bad, because he had his head up, he was looking for the hole, but it got closed down quickly.
Yeah, it's going to make it 4th and 5 from about the 36, 37-yard line. Interesting to see what the Lions do.
Ball's in the middle of the football field, 5 yards to go. 4th and 5, ball in the 36. At this point of the game, it looks like they've got Bixman running in a play. They don't plan on punting. I think they plan on running this ball or passing it for a first down. 5 yards to go. If they can make up 15 on one play, they can definitely make 5 on one. They've got a split to the far left, a split to the right. Hall's on the right side. Star in motion to his left. Two backs in the backfield. Jakey under center rolls out to his left. Hits a quarterback keeper. He can break around the end. He's got something. No, he doesn't quite make it.
Yep, I think it's going to be about a yard or so short on that. Ran out of space.
Defense coming onto the field for the Lions. Offense for the Bulldogs. 21-6. 4 minutes, 39 seconds to go in this ball game. It'd be nice to see a 3-and-out, Dick.
Yeah, it would be. So don't give them the chance to get more than one score on this. Don't give them the chance to get the confidence that, hey, you know what, they can come back and win this. We've seen this happen previously down here. You keep them in the game, they gain some confidence, and all of a sudden there's a quick turnaround.
Lions defense out on the field out there. You know, the Lions defense has worked very hard. Their lineman has done a good job. Their linebackers are come up. Nice work. 4 minutes, 39 seconds. Bulldogs out. They've got a split to the left side. That's their wide side of the field. Wishbone formation, 3 backs in the backfield. Hands off to the second back through off the left side tackle. He breaks a little bit. He is stuck hard by number 7. Number 7, Eric Timmerman, came up and sticks him at the numbers and puts him backwards when he's in a full sprint. A nice one. You know, we're seeing some nice solid hits. I think some people have been practicing defense and their hitting technique.
That's right. Hitting them high, wrapping them up, and putting them on the ground.
Timmerman came up with a nice shot on that. He lowered his tail. He got his shoulders square. The guy was trying to go forward. He stopped him dead in the tracks and put him on his back. We got a split out to the left side, ball in the middle of the field, split out to the right side, 2 backs out. We got a single back set, 2 flankers on either side of the line as well. Man in motion coming to his left. Quarterback hands off to the fullback up the middle. He's tied up a little bit in the about a yard or so. We've got number 75 out there. Wagner again on that tackle. Nice job by Wagner coming down, hitting his slant, doing a very good job.
Now, the short yardage, they were able to pick it up, get the first down, move the chains, keep possession of the ball. Ball's sitting on about the 46, 47-yard line.
3 minutes, 44 seconds. Clock is a ticking. 21-6 is the score. They've got a double split out to the right, double split to the left. Flankers are relatively close to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback's in the shotgun formation. Snap to him. He's back for a pass. He's getting ran out of the pocket by Wagner. He dives for him, misses him. It's over the top. It's almost deflected, which it is. Nice defensive play on that. Number 48, Ethan Hopp, put the pressure on the quarterback. Who's that defensive back there that came up big?
Number 7 was back there, Timmerman, and
looks like Brandon Cool. He came up big on the far sideline as well, but he came off the field. Looks like his shoulder's hurting him a little bit. He came down pretty hard after he leveled himself out for a flat-out dive for the ball. Didn't quite make it, but helped deflect the ball out of the way.
That shoulder, upper arm, somewhere around there, that maybe just a little bit of a stinger or something.
Maybe a stinger. He's still up on his feet. They're attending to him right now. They're coming out 2nd and 10, 46-yard line. They've got a fullback set in the wishbone situation. Man split out to the left side. Ball still in the middle of the field. They're headed towards the east. Keeper on the quarterback. He pitches into the backfield to the second man out there. Number 40, he's gotten some good yards. It looks like he's got a first down on this one.
Yeah, it was a good job of controlling the quarterback, but they didn't get to the pitch man quick enough. He picked up the 10, 11 yards and got the first down.
Andrew Eben, he came up on that one for a nice job in the tackle, along with number 7, Eric Timmerman. Good job on that as well by those two guys. They had to come up and make the play. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go in this ball game, 21-6. Lions are bending again, just not breaking. Bulldogs break from the huddle. They've got a tight on the right side, split to the left. Their wide side of the field is on their right side. Quarterback fakes, forgets where where his fullback went. The fullback went to his left. Quarterback went to his right. We had a number of defenders in there. Wagner's in there on him. Number 48, Ethan Hopp, is in on the tackle. Those two gang up for a team tackle together.
Did a good job, and we got I know a couple new people there. Houston Fritz in there, as well as Kyle McComas there on the defensive line for the Lions. I think they're both playing defensive tackle.
Giving a little wind to the guys that need a little break right now. 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Double split out of the Bulldogs. Split to the far right. Double flanker out there. That's the wide side of the field. Quarterback in the shotgun. Snap ball. They're looking to go deep. It's into the arms of number 48, Ethan Hopp, down for that sack. Number 75 is near the pile along with number 68,
Kyle McComas.
Nice job by him. Coming in, playing hard, and getting in on the tackle.
Timeout called by the Bulldogs.
We're going to send this out of a timeout. 21-6. Lions are up over the Bulldogs. We're back at Lorenzen Field here in LeMars, Iowa. Next week we play Unity Christian. Don't forget tomorrow we see the Coaches Corner, 9:15. Same place, KIWA FM. Here we go. Third down, 15, ball on the 47. He's looking to crank it. He's got it out in the air. It's number 5 tips. Number 5 tips for the Lions. What a nice job by Andrew Eben. He did a good job again, putting his hip in the pocket of that guy, running down the field with him. Ball comes, he just simply puts up his right hand, knocks it away.
Fan tipped it, and Timmerman almost intercepted, but at the same time, quarterback wound up on his rear end from number 48, Ethan Hopp.
Nice job by those gentlemen. That's teamwork. That's coaching, and the kids knowing how to play all out until the whistle hits the whistle. That's knowing how to play. Lions are back out there. They're going to be spread a little bit. 2 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Clock is stopped right now because it was a passing play. It looks like you've got a double split out on both ends, single back in the backfield. Quarterback under center for the Bulldogs. Man in motion. Quarterback rolls. He hands keeper off himself. He keeps it, goes off to the right side. He gets hit at about the 45-yard line where he's brought down by a Lion. And that Lion is number 17, Jordan Gakey.
Good job of sealing that off, coming up and getting a good shoestring tackle on there so he didn't get any big yardage or that first down.
Looks like they're going to go the other way now. Lions have a first down, 1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line. 2 minutes to go in this game, 21-6. A little bit lower scoring ball game than I anticipated.
Yeah, we had a couple of turnovers there. We shot ourselves in the foot a couple of times and had some opportunities. We haven't capitalized. Same thing said from last week. We'll see what we can do here.
Gakey under center, 2 split out to the far side, right side. That's the wide side of the field. Looks like it's a handoff to Even straight up the middle. He gets a good 6 yards before he's brought down. Very nice job. We look out there. You've got a lineman out in front of him, number 52, Jeff Gakey, getting up where he was tackled at. That means Gakey's getting down the field.
And that means he's moving somebody out because he's supposed to be blocking somebody.
And Gakey not oversized, but man over heart, huh? Big heart on that kid.
Yeah, he's quick and he's strong. He's going to get that position and the leverage on his blockers.
Take a look again. Lions coming up, double tight. Hall's on the one side, Ripe come on the other. Star out to the far right side, wide side of the field. Gakey under center, snap. Again, handed off to Even right up the middle. Looks like he could be across the sticks for a first down. He still has blockers going out in front of him on the line of scrimmage as well.
And as we were talking, there was Jeff Gakey about 5 yards ahead of the ball carrier, still blocking his man, pushing him towards the sideline in case he broke free.
1 minute, 29 seconds to go in this ball game, and you've got Jeff Gakey leading that pack again on the offensive line. Well, that's leadership. That is leadership.
And I see the Bulldogs are swapping a lot of people in and out. Put their big guy back in the middle of that, try to stop any of these running plays.
They're filling it up in the middle, aren't they? Lions are back there with an eye-back power situation, wide side to the right side. Tyler Starr over here to the wide side. Once again, looks like they're going left side. Gakey for the keeper. He's out there. He's going to the scoreboard. He's to the 20, the 15, the 10. Nobody there. 5. Score that point! Score that point for Gakey. 104!
And that was about a 42, 43-yard run by Jordan Gakey. Moves the score up to 27-6 with the extra point coming.
Just talking about, I was surprised that the score wasn't a little more than it was, and Gakey came through for us. I like the way he heard that. 1 minute, 4 seconds to go in this fourth quarter to the end of the game. We've got Cole Zimmelman back there ready to do his kicking duties. Number 9 getting ready to come over and do the hold for him. Derek Johnson once again. Nice job he's done tonight on those holds. The ball snapped. Johnson has it. It's up. It's kicked. It's nice. It looks like it's through the upright score. 28-6, folks. 104 in this game left. Lions football, KIWA 105.3. We're going to be right back.
Painting can be a pain, but not if you call Kruger Painting. They can get your interior or exterior painting project done right. They don't take shortcuts in your final...
Welcome back, everybody. 1 minute, 4 seconds. Gakey puts it over the goal line, 28-6. What a beautiful run. He stops at the line of scrimmage. He breaks it off to the left side. He gets down this sideline, and he's the open at the 20. You can see nobody's going to touch him from the 20-yard line in. What a beautiful job. Right now, we're getting ready for the kickoff. Cole Zimmerman, he's approaching the ball. That foot's in the ball. It's in the air. It's getting deep. It's down to about the 10-yard line where it's received by a Bulldog. He's bringing it up to the middle of the field. He's hit early. He's hit hard. He's to about the 26-yard line by number 23.
Lucas Eben.
Nice job by that young man. Getting down again, getting in his zone and taking care of business. That is good coaching. That's good athletes doing their job. We're down to 1 minute in this ball game. Ball on the Bulldogs, 27, first and 10, 28-6.
And we've got a number of substitutions in. I see J.P. Poppinga is in there in the backfield.
Number 3, Cole Zimmerman's in there in the defensive backfield as well.
Number 10, Mitch Van Briesen is in there. I see Nate Herman is in there. We'll get as more as we can.
Their defensive backs are ready. They're going to come out, looks like to me, like they're going to be ready to pass. They're backpedaling now. Quarterback actually hands it off to the fullback straight up the middle. We've got some Lions in on that. Number 49 is who I see in the very farthest of it. We don't have a name on that on our scorekeeper's card here. Number 41 is in there. Number 41 is Logan Rigenquist. Number 32 is actually calling the plays for the Lions. That's Drew Van Briesen. He's the middle linebacker calling the plays in right now.
You'll see number 26, Will Coons, has come in. Number 80, Zach Boss is just leaving. Number 38 is coming in for him, which is T.K. Usman.
And they got the Bulldogs back to the line of scrimmage. We got number 21 in there, J.P. Poppinga. Fullback hiked the ball. He goes back right to the fullback. Looks like 71. He bulldogs that kid down. Number 71 for the Lions, Isaac Zimbelman, in on that tackle all by himself, Dick.
Yeah, I was able to pick up the first down for the Bulldogs, and it looks like the Bulldogs, for the most part, have a lot of their first team in there, and the Lions have their second team in there on defense.
That nice job. 11 seconds to go in the ball game right now. Looks like it could be down. It's down to 7 before they snap the ball. Full set to backfield. Wishbone position. Quarterback's under center. He gets the ball handed out. He's going for the pass. He's going for the home run. It's caught. It's also a tackle by number 3. Number 3 comes up big with the tackle. Goal.